EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from Landover. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Ready, set! 52 plus! Here we go! 60 red, 6, mega! Right, white! Set!
Here's Young now to throw right away. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage, very stout though. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ready?
They'll go play action with Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Okay, right? Down. 33, yellow. Drill, 52. Blue strike. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one, take it in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Panthers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Panthers.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 41, here's second and 6. From the gun, it's Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Trosky-Merritt. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Go.
Here's a designed run. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He called his own number, and it worked. 16 on the gain and a first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
70 Rangers, 19 tight, 19, 12, 60, 60 Bobcats.
To throw is Daniels. That's swung out to Trosky-Merritt. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Viking, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70, 18, Pioneer, Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McClure. And he'll take this one in. Terry McClure. Touchdown, Commanders. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. 6, cluster, 6. 6, mega. Hut, hut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down.
Down. Right, ready, flash. Hey,
McMillan comes in motion.
ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Set, hut.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Go the drop play here on 2nd down. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 6.
Red, yellow.
And the Panther first
To
down.
throw is Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
First and goal, Carolina.
Here's a run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Cut.
A toss, and here's Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. So we are through one on Monday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Claws red. 10. Needle blue. Set.
Young. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Daniels now on first down. He keeps it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Young to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. A second down throw for Young. For the sideline, that finds McMillan.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. On first and 10, here's Young. He'll let it go deep left sideline. one. Going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Out to his right. He runs with it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Let's go now. 45, right, blaster, stick. Check,
On fourth down, Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 11.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On second down, Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Set, cut. Ready.
Now Young. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Commanders first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
Panther 11. Here we go. Strike. Buffalo at 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to Krosky Merritt. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's good. For a Commanders first down.
Here's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McClure. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut. Dragon 6. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McClure. That's caught. and he'll take it on in. Curry, touchdown, Commanders. That is second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. Carlson's kick is good. The Commanders will take a 21-7 lead.
Panthers 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Travel start on the ground, and he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pick up the 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
On the ready. 18, run with 18. Here we go. Start. Let go.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
On first down, it is back to Krosky Merritt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he'll get about 3 here, down to the 30-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go.
79, ready.
To throw is Daniel. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniel. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score again. Touchdown, Washington. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Panthers 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. To return is Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Their own 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield is Lee Getz. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Daniels now on 1st down. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Krosky Merritt. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the one-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third.